Good morning.
Morning.
In this session, you people are going to discuss about the case study on sensor and its applications. Okay, can anyone tell me what is mean by sensor?
Sensor is a sensing element and it is also a device which senses a physical quantity and converts into an information or electrical signal.
Okay.
And transducer and the actuators are combined.
Okay. What are the classification of sensor?
The sensors are mathematically classified into many types, but basically in main automation and industrial purposes, we use temperature sensor, vibration sensor, and IR sensor, even proximity sensors and smoke sensors, and other type of sensor we are using for the automation purpose and industrial purposes to reduce the human effort and to increase the human comfortness in their working environment. So, in not only in the topic of sensors, we use the concept of thermistor, pyroelectric effect, Seebeck effect, Peltier effect, etc. to maintain and explain the working tendency of these sensors. So, to explain the concept of pyroelectric effect, it is used in IR sensor where it detects the motion of the peoples using their body temperature. So, in this pyroelectric effect, by heating and cooling the element, the temperature gets rapidly changing. So we can easily find out the person who is entering and moving out from the working place. So this is used in warehouse monitoring, where any human identification is made in the warehouse, whether it is in offline mode. And in temperature sensor, we use thermistor to calculate the temperature with the help of variable resistance. Next, about the proximity sensors, it is used in cars and automations to follow up the line where it is very useful for parking in every situation where some terrible costs.
Can you tell me what is mean by active sensor and passive? What are the difference between active?
So according to active sensor, it just take place from the external inputs to sensing the environment. So according to passive sensor, it does not require any external inputs for the sensing level. And this was mainly consist of like Annaman said, temperature sensor and proximity sensor. And for passive, we can be used as a non-touching elements like IR sensors and ultrasonic sensor.
Is non-contact sensor is positive sensor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can continue.
Now I'm going to tell about what are the sensors used in the automations like in real world times. First of all, we all know about the automatic light system in our street light. It is working on the LCD model and the light sensors. However, if we all know about the automatic street light system, it will do if the day comes automatically the light turn off and the lights come automatically the light turn on. It is also used in the light sensors and the LCD model. And we are using the smoke sensors and gas sensors in important industries and home applications. Like we are using gas sensors we can use the gas sensors in the home to look up and we can convert the smoke gases or any harmful gases and to detect the gases and to alert the people who are working there.
And we are using motion sensor also with road safety and the road using light alarm system and many other systems we are using. And in the motion sensor, we are going to the save electric wheels and electric current we have saved. When motion sensor, we go near a light, it will turn on, and go near a fan, it will turn on. Using of motion sensor, it will be very useful. And the difference between some sensors, IR sensor and ultrasonic sensor, both sensors using commonly. But IR sensor is detecting only near objects, but ultrasonic sensor it's
We keep a threshold.
keeps on threshold.
By emitting the ultrasonic radiations, we can
easily detect an object. It will the object will be reflect the the object will be reflect the ultrasonic waves, and it will be the object will identify, and it will be sensed by some microcontroller or many microprocessor we are using in sensors. We are studying like 8051 microcontroller or any other. We are using is about temperature sensor. The temperature sensor is how it working. The electron is sudden heat. The electron will activate it in temperature sensor, and it will be suddenly cooled by using many electrons are activated in the sensor. And we are used in a local sensor. Nowadays mobile we are maintain a weight calculations or weight. We keep half kg of weight in a mobile. We can measure a weight in a half kg of weight. By using a local sensor, it can applicable in our railway.
Can you really tell about the heartbeat sensor or vibrate sensor?
Heartbeat sensors are mainly used in the medical purpose to measure the heartbeat. The real-time examples are smartwatches, and many phones also having the health monitoring that is using the heartbeat.
Likely on the light emitting street lights, we can know that not only sensing the light, we are using piezoelectric effect, which is analyzed by giving the pressure into the road and collecting electricity. It may also reduce the electricity bills, and it is used for other purposes.
What is meant by transducer?
Yeah. And then converting a physical, you can say light or any other materials, it can convert it into electrical energy. Mainly we are using nowadays electrical energy. We are using electrical energy. Mainly stands.
Also, transducer was used as switches, and it was used to convert one form of energy into another form of energy. It was mainly used in for sensors. But like a sensor, it only senses the environment, but for converting signals, you use the transistors in sensor. So transducer is the main purpose of transmitting the one form of energy into another form of energy.
Sensor can only sensing object or any heat into and it converted into a transistor. It only converted into an input of microcontroller. It will be given output for it.
Can anyone say about another sensors we use in our day-to-day life?
Gate sensor, ultrasonic sensor, IR sensor, and motions, temperature. They are using in many complexes in motion sensor for like entering elevators or in complexes. They are using motion sensor.
By detecting the motion, the elevator is easily running off, so we can also save the electricity bills in here.
And we also using the pressure sensor to measure the pressure of some gases or liquid to the electrical
Need sensor threshold plays a major role. We didn't know.
And also we using nowadays touch sensors in our mobile phones to
Touch sensors are made up of capacitive sensors, which plays a vital role in touch displays on LCDs and many other biometric applications. So it was a very useful sensor for our mobile phones. It actually works by the principle of capacitive sensors. Once we place a finger, due to the temperature, it may vary the flow of electrons and work as a touching devices.
Can we tell about the what sensor used for the finding the artifact or some?
Yeah, a pressure sensor is used to how many pressures and how many zones in correct areas, effect areas. We have identified the pressures in soil. We have maintaining some noise sensor. We have identify how many percent of moisture in earth, and we be using pressure sensor, and we will identify whether it will be attacked or not.
Even pressure sensor, the vibration sensor, and motion sensor also used to identify the movements of any cracked earth materials in the bottom of the part. Even in underground water, we use vibration sensor. It will intimate the level of tsunami in the upcoming world. You see that.
Okay, and then okay.
We are using rain sensors.
Yeah, let us see more.
So whether
Can you come to
So to conclude this part, we have seen what is sensor and what are the main applications we use in day-to-day life, and what are the working of each sensor. We saw about transducer, active and passive sensors, and pyroelectric effect and Seebeck effect, etc. So these are the basic fundamentals where the sensor is created or working on these environment. Thank you for giving your valuable. Thanks.